Okay, so as an example, I'm going to show you how I came up with this image where it looks like I'm sitting underneath a giant dog. So what I need to do is I need two pictures here. I need a picture of me here, and what I've done is I've removed the background from this. I've made all the background transparent, and then I need a background image where I don't remove the background. So I've got a picture of the dog sitting here, nice and still. There's actually a piece of cheese on the floor underneath where I am, which is why she's so still. So I'm going to show you how to take this picture and get rid of all the background. So you don't need any apps for this at all. What you need is you need to go to a website which is called remove.bg, and you'll see on the screen it says upload an image. Now before I go any further, I'm doing this on an iPad, but it's exactly the same if you do it on an iPhone or if you do it on an Android tablet. If you do it on anything else, if you do it on a Kindle Fire as well. So I'm going to go to upload image, and then I can take a photo, but I think it's better if you take your photo first. Photo library, and then I'm going to go and find the picture that I want somewhere where it's the picture of me sitting outside. So I tap on it, and then it'll have a little think, and as if by magic it takes out the background. And there we are. You see that it's taken out the background from that picture. So in order to get this picture now, what I can do is I can tap on this download button, and I just need to tap the one that says view, and then it opens up the picture in a web page. So on an iPad or an iPhone, I just put my finger over it, don't let go, and then say add to photos, and that's the photo saved for me. So in the next step, I need to take the photo that's going to be of the background. So this is my photograph here, where I've got our dog who's staring at this piece of cheese that's on the floor that she's waiting to eat. So we've taken this photo, and I'm going to use this in Pic Collage. So let's have a look at Pic Collage and see how we can use this. So I'll just close this image that I've got here and go back and make a new one. So in my Pic Collage here, I'm going to tap plus at the bottom to make a new collage, and then I'm just going to add my photo in the background, go find my picture that I've taken where she's looking at the piece of cheese, and tap the tick, and then that's my photo there. Okay, so that's my background photo set for Pic Collage. So what I need to do now is go get the photo of me. So I'm going to go down to the bottom and click on photos, and then go find the photo so I can see it up here. So I'm going to click on it and tap it, and then my photo comes on the page. Now you'll notice the background is transparent, and I want to move this photo so that you can't see the piece of cheese. And that's basically it. Now I want to show you a few things where there are some things that you just need to watch out for, but before that, if I just tap done when I'm happy with my picture, and I tap save to library, and then I'll get an annoying advert pop up, so I can just close that, and then that's actually saved, and I've got my picture in my photo library. So here's one thing that you might see in your Pic Collage. You'll see that my photo, when I've added it, I've got a black or a dark square around it. And the reason for this is the picture's got a shadow. So if I tap my picture twice, my picture of me, the little cutout, and then I go to border, then you'll see that down here it says I've got a shadow on it. So if I take that tick out, then that will disappear, and I can tap that tick, and then I've finished. Now you might also find that there's a border around the drawing, so if I tap there, that's put this black border around my drawing, and I just need to make sure that it's on this symbol here, which means that there is no border, and then I've just got my transparent picture. So this is what it looks like on an Android tablet. So I've gone to remove.bg again, and I'm just taking this picture of me outside in front of a wall. So there we have, it's removed the background. Okay, so if I tap on that image, if I just put my finger on it and hold it down on an Android tablet, then it says download the image, and then I can download the image, and then I can open it in Pic Collage. So I've opened Pic Collage on my Android tablet, and I'm going to tap Get Started, and then I'm going to choose my background picture for my collage. So I've got this picture of the room where the clock is on the wall. I'm going to tap it and tap the tick. So that's added to my collage. What I want to do is move that, pinch in with my fingers, so I've just got the clock there, and I'm just going to tap next on this screen here. Okay, so now I want to add my picture of myself. So if I go to the plus at the bottom and photos, get the picture of me with the background removed, and then I can add that, and then from there, oops, that's just disappeared. Now the reason for that is because I tapped somewhere else. It's actually gone behind it. If I just tap the undo button up here, I can get it back. The other thing is if I can tap this picture here, and then I can tap back. If I double tap, it will send this picture right to the back, and it will put me back there. So I've finished, I've tapped done, and then just like on the iPad, I'm going to tap Save to Gallery, and then that saves my picture. So if I'm using a PC, then I've just opened a window in a browser. I'm using Google Chrome, and I've gone to remove.bg. So I'm going to tap Upload Image and go find the picture that I want. So I want this picture of me sitting on the wall. So I'm going to go find that picture. And there we go. So if I can right click on that picture and save image as, and then I'm just going to drop that in my downloads. So I can give it a name if I want to, but I'm just going to leave it with that name. So that's the first bit. That's how I save my image. Now if I was using a Chromebook, instead of right clicking, you can't right click on most Chromebooks, so you two finger tap. So if I tap my trackpad with two fingers over this picture, then it will bring up the same menu and I can save the same image. So if you've got a Chromebook, or if you've got a PC and you've got a Google account, you can go to drawings.google.com. So I've gone to drawings.google.com, and this will say Untitled, and I've just given it a name. And then I can go to Insert, Image, Upload from Computer, and then I can go find the picture that I want of the dog and put that on my screen. Then I can go find my next image by going to Insert and doing it the same again, Image, and then go find the picture I've just downloaded from remove.bg, Upload from Computer, and then again go find the background image and put that on the screen there. And then I've done that. So I can use this to move it about where I want, so I can make it bigger or smaller. Now, just like in the last video, it might go behind, or if you get them in the wrong order, what you can do is you can right click and send them, swap the order. I can go to right click and go to order, bring to front, or I could send it to the back. I can't send the picture of the dog to the back because it's at the back. So if they're in the wrong order and one picture's in front of the other and you want to change them, that's how you can do that. So you can use this on a PC if you've got a Google account. If you've got a Chromebook, you have got a Google account, so you just go to drawings.google.com. If you want to save it as a picture, just click File, Download, JPEG, and then that will save it as a picture. And finally, if you've got a PC but you don't have a Google account, you could always use PowerPoint. So if I open PowerPoint and go to Insert, and on my version I go to Insert and Pictures, yours will probably be very similar, and then I can go find the picture that I want as the background and put that on, and then I do it again. So Insert, Picture, and then I go find the transparent picture that I want at the front of it, and then I put it there like that. Then you need to save it. So if I come to save mine, I can actually save mine. Just when you get to the save screen down here, instead of saving it as a PowerPoint, then you can actually save this as a picture. So for example, as a JPEG. So I can save this as a picture of as a picture in a JPEG. So I think that just about covers every different way that you could make this image.